What's up, guys? Peter from Panda here. Hey, you know I like flying Spirit Airlines. I do. I love it. I get myself that big front seat. Watch my video on it. I love it. I love it. Love being able to sprawl out. And Spirit Airlines is a good deal. But you got to understand what you're getting with Spirit Airlines. You got to understand that before you go in. Everyone wants a Coke. Everyone wants a bag of peanuts. So that doesn't happen. You can pay for stuff, but you can save hundreds of dollars by flying Spirit and then pay for your $3 Coke. So, I wanted to show you though, because if you do fly Spirit Airlines, one of the things you've got to remember is that they charge you for carry-ons, they charge you to check bags, they charge you for everything. That's the point of it. You decide what's important to you and you pay only for what's important to you. But you can take on to Spirit Airlines a personal item. Doesn't mean you can take a carry-on for free, but you can take a personal item, and that personal item is pretty small. Now, I usually use like a day pack, you know, school bag size backpack, you know, something small, and put my stuff in there. And they've never charged me for it. But they actually have specific dimensions. Right now, which is end of January 2017, those personal item dimensions are 16 inches by 14 inches by 12 inches. This bag that I picked up, it says from 5 cities on Amazon.com, is a bag that's designed to fit within those personal item dimensions. And so I just kind of wanted to show it to you here, because if you're going to fly Spirit Airlines, it certainly might behoove you to buy a bag that you know is going to make sure that you are compliant and get it on for free. This was the cheapest personal item bag I found on Amazon, so I thought I'd check it out and tell you what I thought of it. So now keep in mind that as of April 4th, 2017 and beyond, the personal item dimensions change. They're crazy. And they change to 18 inches, which is actually longer, by 14 inches, which stays the same, by 8 inches, which is smaller. So it's longer but thinner. So instead of 16 by 14 by 12, they're gonna go to 18 by 14 by 8. Total volume is actually not that much different, but the good thing about this thing is that this bag meets both of those dimensional criteria. So let's take a close look at this, this Barcelona collection Cities series bag. So first of all, it is like a nylon fabric. There's a little bit of like rubberized interior coating on it, and it's light, it's thin. You know, for 15 or 16 bucks is what I paid for it. You know, it's not going to be the highest quality item ever, but you can see here, you know, it seems like this is going to be durable enough to prevent it from ripping. And the reality is you don't want a lot of padding, you don't want a lot of fluff in a personal item, so that you get most things in there. It does come with this little kind of cardboard wrapped in plastic type of bottom brace, so you can put it in there on the bottom, and the bag now has kind of more of shape. It's very much like kind of reminds me of like a instrument case, you know, it's kind of very square, rectangular-ish. And then on the front side, you have a little bit of this 5 cities specific logoed liner. There's no pockets inside, it's just one cavernous piece here. So this is where you put the food, the drinks, whatever you want to take on, your iPad, your headphones, a pillow. You know, I can tell you that looking at this, this is more than enough space for me to take on my books, my electronics, and have them with me in the cabin for free. So I'm really excited about that. On the side, you have 2 5 cities zippers, and it actually comes with a little lock here. And I'm sure there's got to be a key somewhere, but I don't see it right off the top of right off the bat here. So I'm sure it's in a pocket or something. So you can bring the 2 zippers together, and then the zippers actually have a little bit of an interlocking connection right there. So you can use this lock here to keep this main compartment relatively secure. So I'm actually pretty impressed with that. That comes with this. Oh, here, I'm silly. The keys are right here. They're tethered by a little plastic cord, so you can absolutely open up this lock like that, and open it up and lock your zippers. And so that is pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed with that. Now, like I said, if you're really worried about security, this does not seem to be the world's most secure lock, but it does appear to work, so keep that in mind. There's a handle on the top here, a little thicker nylon material, and then wrapped in this kind of smoother nylon, big enough to grab even gloved hand, you know, if you're traveling in the winter. Then on the front side here, we have a zipper pocket, which is about you know, 75% of the overall front real estate area here. It opens up. This is being a place you could certainly get an iPad mini in here, and actually the pocket itself is actually as big as the bag. You can see here that even though it looks like it's maybe a little smaller, underneath this lip here is all open area, so you could get quite a bit on the outside here. It doesn't expand, so I wouldn't put stuff that's super thick, but because it goes all the way to the edge, you absolutely could get things in there that are thicker and that you want a little easier access to. On the back here, you have a Velcro strap, and these are perfect for looping over the handles of your rollerboard bag so that it doesn't go anywhere. So that's perfect. That's great. I love having that. It's a nice feature. On the bottom here, you have some little plastic feet. You have 4 plastic feet, so it should stand upright. It does without anything in it. And then on the shoulder strap here, you have a kind of a permanently attached shoulder strap. On one side it's sewn in, on the other side there's a little loop there where you can adjust it to make it longer or shorter, and then you have a plastic shoulder pad here, but this is pretty thin. I mean, it works and it's nice to have, but like I said, more than anything, this 5 cities personal item bag will make traveling on Spirit Airlines so much more convenient, so much easier. You won't have to worry about getting charged extra for it. It carries a lot of stuff, a lot of volume in this, so for you, I think even on a long flight, you'll be able to put plenty of food and snacks and all your entertainment stuff. So I'm pretty impressed, and for 15 or 16 bucks on Amazon, you're gonna save yourself a ton of money than paying a fee for a bag that is too big to get free passage with you. So check it out. And also check the Spirit Airlines website for the actual dimensions on personal items, because I take no responsibility for you getting to the airport with the wrong sized item. Peter from Panda, 5 cities personal item bag. Out!